Welcome, water signs. Thank you for joining me for your elemental reading for the week. We start this reading with a card from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. It represents your will in the reading. It's in the center of the board. You have Enterprise this week. Jupiter and Aries people have an expansive drive to develop and improve life by taking on positions of leadership. Positive action and an enjoyment of physical things are a necessary part of their makeup. Jupiter Aries types tend to rush in where angels fear to tread, but all positive effort on their part is good for their well-being. Yes, these types are extremely impulsive, but with the beneficial planet Jupiter involved, they get more than their fair share of lucky breaks. Optimistic and self-assured socially, people with this planet sign aspect are fortunate in sending out little signals of honest trustworthiness that make for plenty of popularity. They have the added quality of giving confidence to other people. The optimism of the people this card describes is based on the belief that the harsh old world around them will support their buoyant enthusiasm. And of course it does. They share this aspect with many actors, politicians, and religious or philosophical leaders. Jupiter is a buoyant influence and imparts to Aries the optimistic belief that all that one does will have a successful outcome. More often than not, with this combination in play, the result can be just that. When this card occurs in a reading, it signifies a successful consequence for ventures referred to in the question. The Enterprise card suggests that a bold and enterprising approach will be needed to achieve a satisfactory result. Our next card out is going to represent fire and our passions. It will be from the Dragon Oracle deck, and we have Air and Water Dragon. Helps you to connect to higher frequencies. Trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, be open to enlightenment, express your inner song. Call on your blue and green air and water dragon to enter your third eye, to awaken and activate your higher fifth dimensional abilities. This will bring you crystal clear clarity and new vision and awareness of life. Your third eye is a very sensitive psychic center, and when it's fifth dimensional, the air and water dragons clarify and protect it and enhance your ability to use it for the highest good. They then enable you to connect to Neptune, the planet of higher spirituality, to open to new enlightened understanding. Choosing this card calls on you to use your intuition as well as your spiritual knowledge and wisdom to see everything from an illumined perspective. Air and water dragons will then surround you and enable your life to flow. They will attune you so that your voice expresses the true notes of your soul. Next, we have a card representing water or our emotions, and it's from the Hawaiian Wisdom Oracle deck. It's about bones and respect. The essence of Iwi is respect. The expression Hana no ai kako Iwi means to take care of your own interests. It can also be interpreted to mean mind your own business. A related expression, kaula ai na Iwi ai kala, refers to bleaching the bones in the sun, which has been interpreted to mean mental exposure or talking unnecessarily of other people, or talking too freely about faults and weaknesses of one's family to outsiders. It is important not to speak negatively of others. Treat others with respect, walk an honorable path, and respect yourself. It also may be necessary to teach others how to treat you by explicitly telling them what it is that you require. Respect is required on many levels. Respecting the privacy, the perspective, and the space of others, and demanding it for oneself are essential. When Iwi is uncovered, respect may be missing in any one of these areas. So be sure to act in a way that allows respect to be communicated or restored. The next card will be for the Earth position, which relates to our physicality. And you have Southern Cross, the Pathfinder. The seasons in the Aboriginal calendar are marked by the different constellations visible in the night sky at certain times of the year. The Southern Cross is a star constellation visible from the Southern Hemisphere and has been an important symbol throughout Australia's history. The Southern Cross star constellation has many Dreamtime stories associated with it, and it features in the stories of many tribes, each with a different version about its origin. Growing up, the Southern Cross was the first constellation I was taught to look for. I was told how to pinpoint it and in what directions it is visible during different times of the year. It is associated with points of the compass, and like a compass, it helps you find your path and place. It is also associated with goals and ambitions, where you are headed and what you wish to achieve during your time here on Earth. The Southern Cross card challenges you to get on with the task of doing what you came here to do, to look at where you are on your path through this life and to navigate your plans accordingly. It may be a case of drawing up a little map of all the places you have been and what you have learned from each journey. Now is the time to set your course, and using the stars as your guide, set out into the world to walk your path, to learn new lessons, and to become all you ever wished to be. And the final card we will take is for the air position, for thoughts. This is coming from an Aztec themed deck, and we have that for you. Its themes are trust, intuition, fruitfulness, sweetness, and joy. When Bat flies into your life, be prepared for a period of change and transformation to begin. Most of us don't fear change per se. We fear our ability to handle it and land on our feet. We must use our instincts and our intuition, like the bat's sonar, to guide us through a situation that may appear dark and unknown. For we cannot always trust our eyes. Learn to trust your heart and feelings to guide you. Remember that change is a necessary part of life. One of Bat's gifts for you through the journey will be the sweetness of the fruit he offers you as his traveling companion, and the satisfaction and joy such simple pleasures bring. We tend to overlook the sheer power of joy to help us get through times of upheaval. Whether it be gardening, cooking, painting, or spending time with your loved ones, or all of the above, do what you love to do. This will open your heart to receive so much more of the things you dream about and desire, and will help you through this important change. While times of testing are rarely easy, they are always valuable and can transform negative patterns and destructive thoughts into newfound abilities and confidence. And that concludes your reading. I thank you so much for sharing it with me. It was a pleasure to do it for you. Sending you blessings and much love.